I'm pregnant.
But why do you think you're pregnant?
I don't think I'm pregnant. But I did take a fucked up risk.
So last week she was telling you guys how she's done with Psycho Bae.
Oh my god.
And she's never fucking with him again. Well, I thought you were gonna tell the story.
I wasn't gonna say the person.
Oh, they don't know who Psycho Bae is.
He knows who Psycho Bae is.
He knows what he did. It's not a secret. He did it, bitch. He told you he did it.
Okay. Okay. This is what happened. We were at after set and me and Tyra, and he came to my car and he started talking to me. Pretty much was, you know, how the whole spiel would be, I miss you, da, 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 like, I want to talk to you again, blah, 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 whatever. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Cool. So then he asked me, okay, can you take me home type shit? I thought we were just going to talk. That's a lie.
Shut
You're
the
right.
fuck
You're
up.
right. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. It's a lie. Okay, cool. I knew it was going to happen. I wanted it to happen. Oh, well, nigga, I ain't had dick in a long time. Okay, whatever. We end up going back to his crib. We get to fucking or whatever. Then when he nuts in me, he like stays in me and he says, what did he say? He says something like, I'm trying to stay in so you can get pregnant. Mind you, he's been telling me he wanted to get me pregnant damn near since the day that he met me, which I don't know if it's true or not. But now that he did that, now it might, I don't know.
Usually when I nut in girls and I leave it in for some time, I'm not doing it to get them pregnant. It's usually, I only nut in girls who are like on birth control or who I know only girls who are on birth control. And I tell them that I'm trying to create a soul tie.
What are you really trying to do?
Create a soul tie.
Why are you trying to create a soul tie?
Because it's fun.
So you want her to be obsessed with you?
Yeah. I don't want no bitches on.
So then you wonder why bitches get crazy over you, and then you get mad because bitches is crazy over you, and then like what? I'm confused.
Is a soul tie even real? That's what you're gonna base your craziness off of?
I think it is.
So are you soul tied to him?
Fuck no.
So then it's not real.
But I'm different. I'm a cold bitch.
Oh, ice in your veins, okay?
I don't get attached to anybody. Like, I'll be attached for the time being, but I can get over you in like 2 weeks. So anyways, back to what I was saying. So then he nuts to me and, you know, cool. I'm like, whatever. Afterwards, he calls me and he was like, don't take a plan B. Mind you, I was just talking to Tyra and I was like, damn, I was just talking to Tyra about taking a plan B. Now you just confirmed I should take a fucking plan B, bitch. What are you talking about? So then, mind you, it was London's birthday like 2 days later. So, and rent. So I'm I know, excuses. So I'm trying to, you know, get my rent together. I'm trying to get my daughter's birthday together and do all this other shit. And I forget to take the plan B.
Let me preface the story with, we were on the phone.
Yes,
and she was like, I have a plan B right next to me. I just bought one. I'm about to take it in a second. I'm like, what are you waiting for? She said, no, I'm just going to wait like for tomorrow morning. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Why would I say that? You should have known.
She fucking lied and she never bought. I didn't know you were lying about buying a plan B.
You should. I thought you knew because why would I say that? Why would I say, oh, I'm going to take the plan B later? Nigga, why would I just take it right now?
You be doing stupid shit.
You're right. But that's dumb. Like, why would I just take it right now?
It's also dumb that you didn't buy a plan B.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But so I didn't. And I really honestly didn't think about it until like yesterday. And then I thought about it and I was like, okay, yeah, bitch, you didn't take a fucking plan B, remember? So now it's too late. But he said he can't have kids. And you know why I think he can't? But listen. You know why I think he can't have kids? I think he can't have kids because I think he's been trying to have a kid for a long, long time, for like years type shit. One, he's not just nutting in me.
How you know that?
He has a whole girlfriend.
Maybe you're the one.
Mind you, they don't even know this. He has a girlfriend, by the way. Or maybe not.
Oh, so you're a homewrecker.
Maybe, yes. Maybe they're not in a relationship or whatever. But you know how niggas be. They got a home that they go to. Oh, and when I was there, I went to the bathroom or whatever after we fucked, right? So I went to the bathroom I went to the bathroom to pee the nut out, right? Because that's what you do.
What? Where are you getting this information? You can't pee the nut out, bitch. You're pregnant.
That's actually a statistic thing.
Hey Siri, what's 9 months from today?
Bro, I thought you were gonna ask me. Okay, come on now. Let's not do that. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Your baby will be born Friday, July 7th, 2023.
So they're a Cancer.
You're having a Cancer baby.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Kill it. Anyways, so I go to the bathroom, right? And I look to the door because the door's right next to the bathroom, and I see something tied around the doorknob. It was like white and it was tied around it like really tight. And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
The bathroom door or the apartment door?
No, the apartment door.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I go and I look at it. But the nigga's kind of weird. He says he has like cameras in his house and shit. So I'm thinking it's an alarm, like a fucking alarm or something that, you know, new some, I don't know.
New? Okay.
Old, new, I don't know.
Like a ghetto alarm,
yeah,
bitch.
You're right. So I didn't think too much of it. So I go back to the bed, right? And then a couple minutes later, he says, for some random reason, he says, oh, by the way, I've been fucking with a crazy bitch. I'm like, what? Like, what are you trying to tell me right now? Like, you want me to leave? Like, what? So I put two and two together and I'm like, that's what's on the, like, that's why that's on the door?
So he set like a ghetto alarm with like bells?
He made a makeshift lock.
So if the bitch tried, he could hear it and hide. Where were you gonna hide?
No, listen. He made a makeshift lock, so if you open the door, it wouldn't like go down or something.
All right, cool. Come on, there's a bitch knocking on the door. I'm him.
I'm automatically. We're gonna fight.
Hey,
it's automatic.
My bitch is here. You gotta get under the bed. That's what you're gonna do. Okay. At least get in the closet.
Bro, I'm never
get in the closet,
bro,
please.
Listen to me. I'm never in my life.
She's gonna beat both our ass. Get in the closet right now.
I'm never
jump out the window.
I'm getting my ass beat.
Jump out the window.
I'm getting my ass beat.
Wow, I'll never sneak you in my. If you was a bitch, I would have sneak you in my house.
That's why I told him I'll leave right now because he got up right. So it's too close. So he heard a car, and he got up fast and he looked out the window.
That nigga panicked.
I'm like, nigga, are you getting bullied? Is this bitch bullying you? Like, what's going on? Like, are you in a domestic or something?
Have you seen her before with like a strong ass black bitch or something?
No, she's a white bitch. So like, I don't think he's scared of her or nothing like that. I just think he don't want to deal with, you know, like the extra shit type shit.
That nigga getting bullied by a white
Oh, my
Rock.
mama. No, not even. But like, so I'm like, dude, I'll leave. Like, it's not even that serious, bro. Like, cause we're gonna fight. Like, listen, I swear I've thought about this so many times. If a bitch comes in and rips the covers off me and gets to yell in my face when I first wake up, I'm swinging off back. Like, I'm swinging. I don't give a fuck. But I put my clothes on for a reason. I already have my clothes on because that's one of my fears, is fight naked. So I already have my clothes on. You feel me? I'm in panties and a shirt.
You gonna get your nipples ripped off.
I know. So I'm already, it's off, go, like, bro, I'm not, like, you're not finna do that. You're not finna treat me like no hoe. Like, we're fighting off jump. And I might fight him too. Actually, matter of fact, I'm fighting both they ass because you got me fucked up and bitch, you got me fucked up. So now we're all rumbling. We're all fighting. I don't give a fuck.
I wonder if it's gonna be like a three-way fight or
it's most definitely gonna be a three-way fight.
He's gonna jump in and help you, or is he gonna jump in and help her?
He's gonna help. Well, I guess it depends on who's winning. If she's winning, I think he would just pull her back. But if I'm winning, he's probably gonna end up trying to fight me. Most definitely.
Or it could be a three-way rumble.
I'm cool with that. Listen, I'm gonna get my ones in on both y'all and I'm leaving. I'm dipping. Then y'all can deal with whatever the fuck y'all dealing with.
Fighting over a dick is crazy.
Crazy as fuck. But bitch, don't rip no covers off me. I swear to God, in the morning, I'm
What you want her to do? Tap you gently? Hey, miss.
Yes.
Hey, miss, you're in my bed. Can you wake up, please?
Listen, I've seen bitches be respectful while they do. Like, hey, listen.
How respectful can you be, man?
Listen. You need to go. I'm finna handle this nigga. Get up out of here. Cool. You feel me? Like, that's cool. I get you. I respect that.
That's only when the girl doesn't know. You know she has a man. I mean, he has a girl. You know.
She don't know that I know that.
But you know that.
But how would she know that I know that? And technically, I don't know that because he hasn't told me. I just know that because I'm a stalker. And I'm 007. And I be finding shit out. So, yeah. So anyways, back to the pregnancy situation. So I was talking to Franky and I mean Red, and I was just like, yo, I didn't buy that plan B. There's a 10% chance, but I don't think he can have kids. So I'm not even really worried about it. It is what it is. And if it does happen, guess what we're doing?
Keeping it.
Negative.
Keeping it. He's going to talk you into it.
No, he's not.
For sure.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
Unless
is.
he gives me a bag, I'm not cute. Like, what the fuck? I'm not finna, like, you're not, I'm not
Now you
finna,
know what you got to do,
I'm
bro.
not finna be the pregnant side bitch. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is a little insane.
Like, I'm not doing that. It's crazy as fuck. And plus, he treated me like shit this entire time.
What if he finds out you're pregnant, he turns all nice, breaks up with his girlfriend, moves you in?
Moves me into what? A 1-bedroom apartment with my kid?
What if he gets a bigger home?
No.
Like, oh, it's a baby coming. Okay, I'm going to get a bigger home, get on my shit, all those other things. Then will you consider it?
That is crazy as fuck. That's crazy as fuck. You think I'm crazy, nigga? You say way worse. Anyways, Chrisean Rock.
Yeah, what's going on with her?
So
Wait, what is the show she's on?
she's on Baddies. It's called Baddies South, right? It's like it's a spinoff of Bad Girls Club.
Is that the same thing that I seen like Ari and like
No,
Lil Baby's baby mom on?
no,
What show is that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't watch them. I like the ratchetness. I don't like the upscale ratchet. I like ratchet. But so
Yeah, 'cause I just seen that they're doing a show or something.
I did see that too, but I have no idea what that is.
Oh.
But no, so they got Baddie Self, which do you know Natalie Nunn? Probably not.
I heard of her. Is that the one with the chin?
The chinny
Yeah.
chin chin, yeah.
Crimson chin.
Yeah. She's ugly as shit. And she be selling pussy. But to the Africans. Or in Dubai or so. She could be getting shit on. So
All the pussy sellers, I love y'all.
I love you too.
Don't let her discriminate y'all.
I used to be a pimp. So anyways, so she had made a spinoff of Bad Girls Club, and she gets a whole bunch of like hood, you feel me? Like just ratchet. There's two of the girls that's called Rolly and Slim, and they're called 10. Anyways, that's not even the point. So Chrisean Rock, she's on it, right? She's a star of the show, of course.
So she's the most popular or famous girl on there.
Most definitely. She does the most shit. She gets the most pop and she fights the most. She beat the girl into the sink. She beat her she dishwashed her.
That bitch used to play football, so
She's strong as shit.
she looks strong as shit.
I'd be scared as fuck she beat your ass.
No, she wouldn't.
Yes, she would.
No.
I promise you she would.
No.
Bro. She beat Blueface's ass.
Did she?
Yes. She stole off. The nigga came to shoot with a black eye, bro.
Well, he's a skinny ass nigga.
You are too.
But I got some muscle on me, man. Stop fucking playing.
Oh, that hit. Sorry, that was the soft spot. But I think people get the gist. Like, it's just a ghetto ass show. They fight a lot. They go to clubs. They do hostings.
So do you think that like the sex tape being released, they planted like some fake promo for the show?
No.
Because how did they sex tape get released? Like they one of them posted?
No, she released it.
She actually posted it?
So the reason why she posted it was because Blueface, a whole bunch of shit came out of him still fucking with his baby mom and then fucking with another bitch. And they were like posting videos, like the girl was posting videos of her kissing on him and shit. And so she was pissed about it. And so she leaked sex tapes, which I don't know what the fuck that's gonna do. Like I don't understand.
Like everybody knows y'all fucking already, so it's not like a
I don't know
fucking shocker.
I don't know if she's trying to like prove that he's hers or something, or like they actually be like together. I don't know what the reason is. Yeah, people were saying she had a yeast infection because it was creamy.
That's not a yeast infection. That's hating ass hoes. You know what that is?
It is.
That's good coochie. That's creamy coochie.
It could be, or it could be
There
yeast
is
infection.
nothing better than creamy coochie. Literally, there's nothing better.
Is squirting or better or
No, because squirting is cool if it's like once in a while, but if it's like, yo, bitch, please don't be squirting in my fucking sheets every fuck. I stopped fucking a girl because of that.
she squirted every time?
Every time. And I enjoyed it like the first couple times because, you feel like, hey, good dick.
Yeah.
And then after a while, it's like, God damn, bitch, this is coming over. I gotta, because I clean my sheets before bitches come over. I gotta clean them after too. Like,
Can she not control it or something? Because I feel like you can
not with this mandingo.
Okay.
Not with this long john. $5 foot long. No, she couldn't control it. Dick too good.
Anyways. Anyways. I'm saying I think you can control it because you have to push it out. Because I've almost squirted before several times, especially when I was pregnant, but I kept it in because I was scared. And if I would, realized that if I pushed it out, squirt would have came out.
No, that bitch released all of it. And I enjoyed it until like, and this was like, I was living in my mom's house for like a minute before I moved in here. So this was like a while ago. But I was fucking her there. She was also living in her mom's house. So she was about to move at the same time I was about to move. And I kept thinking like, I'm only fucking you at your own house. I'm never fucking you in my new house. And I don't know what happened, but we ended up not talking. You know who she is. The one that you said was ugly, but she wasn't. She's friends with your
Shorty friend?
Yeah.
She's the one who was squirting a lot?
Squirting every time.
And she is ugly.
No, she's not.
Her face is weird looking.
No, she's not.
Her
she
body
like,
isn't.
She had the best body. And she wasn't like ugly. She just wasn't the most beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. She wasn't the most beautiful girl, but she wasn't ugly.
No, Red likes ugly girls. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
you like medium ugly. Medium.
I don't like it.
Yes, you do.
It's just, they're not ugly and they're cute and they're pussy good. Like, you just want me to fuck 10s every time?
I've seen probably 2 pretty bitches.
That's cap. You're a hating ass bitch. That's so fucking cap. What about the bitch I showed you today? She's pretty.
You haven't fucked her yet, though.
Oh, I'm gonna.
We'll see.
She just replied to my story when I was recording like I just said podcast, and she said, I like how your eye lean a little bit. Bitch, you trying to be funny? You trying to be fucking funny?
Cockeyed bitch. I'm sorry.
Pregnant bitch.
What the fuck? That's mean. That's not nice.
So when I like look at myself or just look in the mirror, my eye is perfect, right?
Yeah.
But as soon as I take the picture,
you should look that up.
Literally, I've been in like I remember I was at a family whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Like I showed everybody, look at the camera. Like I put the camera on the selfie. I said, look at it. You see my eyes? Nothing. You looking at my face? They're like, yeah. Click the picture, showing the picture, eyes down. What? How? How?
You're not the only one that happens
That's
to.
That's fucking weird.
But that happens to a lot of people. You should look up what that means.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens, but that's weird. But
Okay, but yeah. Okay. Anyway, so she's on the show. You don't. I think they leaked that sex tape, or she did, or whatever. Because
she did. No, it was on her page.
Everybody talk about it, and cream pussy is like only like 1 out of 5 girls have that, and all the bitches who don't have that be hating. That's the best coochie to have. Better than squirting, yes. Because squirting is cool when it's like once in a blue moon. Mm. And yeah, I mean, I watched a little sex tape. I mean, it wasn't long, it wasn't shit. But that coochie looked good to me.
Did you see the one where he was saying, oh, quick, cuz?
While he was fucking her?
On a dick, guys.
No, that's gay. And
it was so,
the one I watched,
so bad.
He was fucking her to YBN Nightmare. Like,
wait, what?
YBN Nightmare?
She was fucking him?
No.
I'm confused.
That's the song they were fucking to.
Oh. I see it.
Why are you fucking a girl to YB? Like, that's gay. I don't know if it's gay, but that's not like a song to fuck a bitch to.
Because he's a thug ass nigga. He don't fuck to R&B.
YBN is not even a fucking thug.
He's really not.
He's fucking really that nigga is crazy.
I'd be pissed.
That threw me off.
Like, I wouldn't want no music. If we're gonna fuck to that, let's not fuck to anything. Let's just fuck to our sounds.
You like fucking music?
Yeah, but like R&B or like, you know, like Summer Walker, SZA or something like that.
I turn on if I'm about to fuck sometimes, or if it's like already on before we fuck, then I'll bring the speaker to the room to fuck. I also I can't fall asleep to music. I can't fall asleep to TV.
Me neither. I hate when people fall asleep to that shit.
Yeah, because I would like if TV's on and I'm trying to sleep, I only think about what's on the TV. Like I can hear it, I'm thinking about it, I want to turn around and watch it, so I can't sleep to that shit. But when hoes are over, I fall asleep to music. I have music on while we fall asleep. Because I do not want to hear you breathe. I do not want to hear you. I don't know if you snore, bitch, but I want to hear it. Like, I just feel like while we're falling asleep, it's so fucking awkward. It's dead ass silent. And I can hear you breathing. Why you breathing, bitch? Die. So I definitely have music on when hoes are over to fall asleep.
Damn.
I can only fall asleep to music when hoes are over. I don't want to hear that shit.
You're going to hate to have kids someday. You are going to hate.
But I love my kid. I want to hear you breathe, but a bitch, die.
God, bro.
Not die, but I don't want to hear that shit. This feels awkward.
I'm so used to being next to a person. I literally sleep next to a person every single night. So I think I'm used to that, but I cannot, it has to be pitch black, pitch dark, pitch quiet. Like I cannot fall asleep to shit. But,
I like to sleep pitch black also, but I also have my blinds open when hoes are over. So when I wake up in the morning, they wake up to a nice view. Like, yeah, bitch, I'm Big Daddy. Anyways.
Baller.
For sure.
I get it. I can't say the same, but yeah. So pertaining to Chrisean, honestly, I think she's just, everybody keeps saying she's crazy. Everybody keeps saying that she's like doing the most and she getting tatted up and all this other shit. Honestly, let me tell you, her backstory is she had a crackhead mom. Her dad wasn't present. She had like 12 siblings. She was homeless when she was in high school. She got a scholarship to college and like she did like track and all this other shit. To me, I think she's just a hurt, traumatized, abandonment issues, really fucked up in the head person. And the first nigga that showed her some shit and gave her some love and showed her a certain lifestyle, she not trying to let that shit go. I wouldn't be letting that shit go.
Do you think she's at the point now where she could do that? She could like do that for herself? Because how rich is Blueface really? Number one. Number two, she's pretty popular. Some people like that song. Blue is a color, yellow's a number, whatever the fuck she said. And I mean, I don't like it, but like somebody played it for me without telling me who it was. And the first thing I said was this beat hits. If it wasn't whoever's rapping, this would be a hit. And then I found it was her. I'm like, damn, I'm right. But I can see how people like it. That's a nice song. So like, you don't think she's in a position where she could do that shit for herself now?
I think she could, but I think she thinks she can't. Because she came up, she's been under Blueface this entire time. He made her career.
But you don't think she actually really is crazy and really loves him? To that extent of how she's acting?
I think she does love him and she does like care for him. But I honestly think that even, okay, Whack 100, like he's obviously like Blueface manager and shit like that. And he be saying shit. And I believe what the fuck that nigga say. He pretty real. Like, I think he's a real ass nigga. He said that she said before to people that she's just around Blueface because he's making her career. That she don't even really like, you feel me? Like she love him, but like if she wasn't up, like she would have been left him type shit. Like she's doing this for a reason. And I think she thinks that she can't do it on her own.
You think it's working?
So far.
I mean, she could like, let's say they break up in a year. You think she could sustain a real career and make real money? Based off like the things you've seen and what you know about them.
I think it all depends. I don't think that she could do it solely by herself. I think she could do it if she has the right manager. If she has the right team behind her, she for sure could do it. But I don't know if she has. So
you think she has some kind of musical talent?
I do. And she has a personality. I think though what's gonna be her fuck up is she's a real alcoholic, and she might be hooked on drugs. I don't know, but you know how people go insane after they get famous or they get fucked up. I think that might be her because she's just not mentally there. She has too much trauma she got to deal with.
Do you know how old she is?
She's only like 21.
For
21
real?
Or 22. She's super young. When she was on the Baddies Mansion or whatever the fuck, she was like 18 or something like that. 19.
I don't even know how to spell that bitch name to even.
Chrisean, CREASAN or something like that.
She is 22 years old.
Yeah, so she's a baby.
She's a real 2000 baby.
Yeah.
Okay, well, speaking of her, so I seen this clip on TikTok of this girl talking about her. I want to get your take on it.
Y'all probably not gonna like what I'm finna say, but then again, I don't really care, so say what you want to say. But the way I know for a fact, if Chrisean was dark-skinned, y'all would not be condoning in any of this behavior that she be doing. I be seeing so many people be like, oh, she's so real, I love her, da-da-da-da-da. If this was a dark-skinned girl, y'all would not give her this much grace. The way y'all will call her masculine so fast. But like, the shit she was doing on this show is not cute. And I don't know if y'all scared to get beat up or what, but
see, I don't like to, it's hard for me to speak on these topics. People think because I'm half white and because I look like almost white passing that I'm not like allowed or I don't have like
the credentials
yeah,
to speak on it.
speak on shit for some reason, even though I have a black daughter, I have a dark skinned dad, I have two black family. I'm more around black people than I've ever been around white people. I have about 3 white people around me.
Don't even act white. I think a lot
people
of light skin.
that's surprising to me because people say I act white all the time.
Hell no. Bitch, you pull up to my house bumping the most hoodish, like real bumping ass speakers. Like, what the fuck? But nah, I think it's, I think light skinned girls, to me, like, it's not even like a looks wise, more personality wise, where like black light skinned girls and white light skinned girls. We know white light skinned girls who like, I don't know, go to Hopkins. I don't know, I can't even think about high school, but you know, like white and they like
Armstrong girls, like the white.
Yeah, like who are light skinned, but you know, they hang around white girls and they're more white and they talk white. Not, I don't know, talk white sounds crazy, but you know, y'all know what I mean. Like they're just more in tune with that side of themselves. And there are also dark skinned girls who are just, you don't even look at them like just think it's a black girl. She's just light skinned. It's a nigga, but she just happens to be light skinned. And I think you're like more of a nigga.
I think you only think that because you know me. When I go out, people, you know how many times people call me white girl? Like,
yeah, but off your looks, but I don't think it's like off your attitude or how you talk or how you act. I think that's like strictly off your look.
Maybe.
Even when you're just like outside in a club, you don't act like a white light skinned girl. And I hope that's not like racist or like whatever. Y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. But
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But I mean,
which one are you more attracted to?
I don't like white light skinned people.
Why?
Cause they're just like, I mean, we have nothing in common. We're like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just basically talking to a white girl, just light skin. Like, it's not like I don't know. I don't
even know. I don't even think I can name.
I mean, white people are cool and I fuck with white people, but like, as far as like being with you and like talking to you every day, we don't have shit to talk about. I mean, there are real cool like white people who are obviously like more in tune with like urban culture, if you want to call it that. Like they're like they're not niggas, but you know, like, you know, they just like they cool and shit, and there's nothing wrong with that. But like truly white people who are like drenched in white culture and like I don't know what to talk to you about. Like I'm not into that. Like I don't know. Like, oh, did you hear the new heavy metal? No, I didn't, bitch. But you know, true. So I mean,
I've had white like okay, I don't know. You know what I think? I think there's 3 types of light skinned people. I think there's the white light skinned person that you're talking about, then the hood light skinned person, then I think there's in the middle. And I think I'm in the middle. And I was friends with a lot of in the middle people who was in tune with their white side, who could do white shit, but also could hang with the niggas too.
I don't think you're in the middle. I think you're just not aggressive. So like, you're not ghetto just generally, but I don't think you're in the middle. Like, you're not gonna go fucking snowboard or fucking water ski or like, I don't know, you're not going to a baseball game. Like, you're not in the middle. You're just not loud and ghetto, which doesn't have to do with being black or not. It's just like not your personality. So because you're light skinned with that calm demeanor, it might seem like that, but I don't think you're in the middle either. I don't even think you're that. I think you're just not, you know, you just don't act mad niggerish. But that's not like a white or black thing, because there's white girls who act mad niggerish. Period. Period. Like, bitch, go sit down.
I hate that.
Niggas don't even act like that.
So stupid. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like, okay.
Yeah.
Pertaining to that, to Chrisean, I think that that's not necessarily true, because not all mixed people or light-skinned people get a pass. You know what I mean? Like, maybe this is a bad example, but like the Ice Spice bitch, like everybody loves her, but at the same time, people are going in on her. And then like if you put her next to Glorilla, I think Glorilla, a lot of people like her way more than they like her, and not saying like
for sure.
But that could be talent also.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying like it could be talent, but also mixed, like light-skinned people aren't always getting like, you feel me, the good end of the stick.
Okay, the reason why I say that's a bad example, right, is because the people don't like Ice Spice because of her, like they like that song or whatever, and then when she goes out and perform, it's not the same. She don't have the same energy. She doesn't know how to perform. So that's like not liking her basically strictly off an artist standpoint. They also like Gorilla because of she can perform and she can rap, and she's not just talking about, shaking ass, and she's like actually rapping about other shit that girls like getting money and whatever the fuck she else be talking about. And she can actually rap, and she's cool as hell. So, excuse me, I'm sorry, I've been drinking. And then people like her for that, and that's why it's a difference. But I think she's mostly talking about the way. So when it comes to those two girls, it's just purely artistry and like how they carry themselves. I think what she's talking about for Chrisean Rock is just her always wilding out. So if it was Gorilla wilding out or whatever the fuck, maybe some people would look at her funny, but they also would be like, oh, she's just a hood ratchet bitch, da da da. What she's trying to say is, I don't know if I totally agree or disagree with it, but what she's trying to say is, if Chrisean was doing the same wilding out, getting these tattoos, cussing bitches out, fighting on TV, fighting her nigga on the internet, wilding, doing all this wild shit, but she was a dark-skinned girl, people would be more on her ass than people saying, oh, she's just crazy about her man and this and that and that, and like giving her, a little pass or not taking it as seriously maybe. I mean, I don't want to put words in her mouth. I don't know exactly what you're saying, but y'all heard it, so y'all can like take it for yourselves. But I think that's what more she's trying to say. If it was a dark-skinned girl doing all this crazy. I'm trying to think of what dark-skinned girl did this to this level that we hated. Only thing I can think of is like New York from I Love New York. And I don't think people hated her. I think people liked her. I don't know. Maybe it depends on how you're doing it or why you're doing it. Or just like your charisma around it. Like, who are you outside of you wilding out? But I guess nobody really. But people do talk shit about Chrisean.
And that's what I was just finna say. I was literally just finna say that. You know how many clubhouse rooms I've seen that like are people, like hundreds of thousands of people who were literally going in on her. I don't think people are necessarily taking her side or saying, oh, well, it's okay for her to do this and it's okay for her to do that. I don't think people are saying that. I think it's just pure entertainment, and people are going to like entertainment. She's an entertaining person, whether you want to say it's bad or it's good or it's not. Like, nigga, I like watching it. You feel me? Like, I think it's just entertainment. I don't think it has to do with light skin or dark skin. I just think she's a good entertainment. She has a good annoying personality, but she has like a likable personality that's, a lot of people are intrigued with. A lot of people are intrigued with her life.
So, okay, so just straight out, point blank. If Chrisean was doing everything she's doing, but was dark skinned, do you think she would get more flack for it?
If she was exactly like that and she was dark skinned,
doing everything like exactly, nothing changed, but except her skin tone, she was just dark skinned. You would think she would? Because I mean, I could see
maybe
her being like maybe, but I can't say for sure. I don't think it would be
that. I don't think. I think maybe there might be like 10% more people that might say that.
Because there's also, maybe she's talking about niggas. I don't know, because there's also like, I feel like the only way I could see that being a thing where she would get more flack is the niggas who already do this, not just random niggas. The niggas who already do this would be like, see, this is why I don't date dark skinned girls, because they fucking crazy. Because there are niggas who say that.
And that's weird.
Then they call them colorists, and that's a fact. I got called a colorist before off that conversation we've had a while ago, like in December or something, about, we had a colorist conversation straight up about Danny Lay and the baby.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was on the phone with this girl. She only seen the clip, which I didn't even see nothing in the clip. I was on the phone with this girl who I was fucking at the time, and she was a dark-skinned girl, a real dark-skinned girl. And she was just like, yeah, you sitting up with these two light-skinned bitches talking about dark-skinned stuff. How the fuck would they know, and how the fuck would you know, and da-da. And I'm like, I don't know I don't even know how to argument. Like, she took it so much. Like, I was on the phone joking and shit, thinking like I don't know, bitch. But then she started taking it to a whole nother level. And when she was being serious, when I realized she was being serious, I'm like, bitch, how the fuck am I colorist? She called me a colorist at some point in the conversation, because all I was saying was, why do we make everything about color? Maybe sometimes it's just not. Maybe it's just personality. Everything is always, like, I know colorists exist. I know racism exists, obviously. But every single little thing doesn't have to be that, bitch. Some shit could just be, we don't like this and we like that. I don't know. But she called me a colorist. I'm like, bitch, how am I a colorist? I'm fucking your black ass, and I'm not complaining. I love fucking your black ass. Number one, I could never be a colorist because I fuck black girls. I fuck dark skin girls. I fuck light skin girls. I'll fuck any pretty girl. I'll fuck a fucking albino. I'll fuck All of them. It doesn't fuck. I'll fuck a bitch with vitiligo. I don't give a fuck. As long as you're pretty, bitch, you getting dick from me. I'm not no fucking colorist, but whatever. Because there are some niggas who be like,
There are.
I want to fuck a dark skinned bitch because of this and that, or I don't want to fuck dark skinned bitch because they're ghetto and they're loud, and that's stupid because any bitch can be loud and ghetto. It has nothing to do with your skin tone. But
Or you know what niggas I hate the most? Which is like my two dads. The niggas that don't want to be with dark skinned females because they don't want to have dark skinned babies.
that's stupid. I would 100% preferably rather have a dark skin, like my color, but a little bit darker baby. I was in a clubhouse, not a clubhouse, I was in a TikTok live about people talking about that. And one of them were like, well, I can understand that. I'm not saying this for me, this is what they said. I can understand that because maybe they don't want to have that talk with their kid about police brutality and this and that, and have their kid have to go through that because they also went through that.
Mm-hmm.
Or being hated because they're dark skinned and don't want their kid to go through that. I kind of get it, but no. I just love it too much. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer it. And I mean, yeah, that bitch got me fucked up talking about some colors.
But why did she say like
It was stupid. I didn't say nothing. She was just loopy.
But I think so.
No, I'm dead ass serious.
I think
I'm a reasonable person. She was not being reasonable.
I feel like it stems, sometimes they're on defense, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but like sometimes they're on the fence
For
because
sure.
it stems from trauma or it stems from like,
Oh yeah, for sure. Fuck that bitch. You can say it. I don't give a fuck. Fuck her. I hope you're watching this. Fuck you. Cause you ain't got shit to say about. I made her squirt. And if I found her on the internet, I'll fuck her right now.
she unfriended you because of that?
No, I have a new page.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know her name.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know. I feel like, really, honestly, I'm just sick of people telling me that I can't be a part of the conversation. I'm sick of that shit. I'm so sick of that shit. I want to be included. I feel left out. I feel like that's not fair. And I feel like I should be able to be a part of this conversation. I was out there protesting with y'all. You feel me? I'm always on the
was the
outside.
whites.
Fuck them. They was just doing it for aesthetic. They wanted to take pictures. I was in the trenches, nigga. We was in the trench. I was with you the whole time.
Okay, we weren't protesting, bitch.
You got your window shot out.
Yes, the fuck. I still shot the fuck out. I never got that window fixed.
You never did?
No. You didn't see my car?
I haven't seen your car in a long time, actually.
No, I don't give a fuck. Actually, I did get it fixed. I'll tell the house what my window looks like. But,
Wait, so did you get it fixed or did you not?
no.
Oh. Okay. But, no, I don't know. I just feel like I get it. You feel me? I had a white mom, but I didn't have the life that y'all seem to think that mixed people have, you know, like they got it good. They get to live in a suburban home. They get to fucking, and I'm not saying that's the only way that, you know, you should be black as if you're living bad. But I'm just saying, I feel like there's this like what's the word?
I mean, I think it's just that I don't look at you as being pale, but I think it's just because I've heard people, I mean, not heard, people have wrote me and said, why is this white girl on your podcast saying nigga? Like, that's not a white girl. Like, well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you not see my hair? Have you seen my hair really good? I don't know. I have nigga hair. I get it. I'm really light. I can't help it. I have a dark skinned dad. I don't know why I'm light. I'm lighter than all my siblings. My daughter is caramel skin. I don't know why I'm so light. Like, I don't know. I can't help it. But like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, the fuck? Like, I don't know.
Can't believe that bitch called me a colorist. I mean, this kind of ties in with Kanye West wearing a White Lives Matter sweatshirt. I really don't have no opinion on that. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to talk about that. Like, I really don't know.
What do you think about White Lives Matter? Like, what do you think about it?
I think I hate talking about this kind of stuff because I know people are going to hate me for it. But like, okay, in the context of Black Lives Matter, so Black Lives Matter is the thing that's going on or what's going on, whatever. In the context of that, if we're all talking about Black Lives Matter and if somebody else goes and says, all lives matter or white lives matter or police lives matter, that's fucking stupid because that's not what we're talking about. You're just saying that to combat Black Lives Matter. That's where the problem is. But if Black Lives Matter didn't exist and like if there was no Black Lives Matter and somebody started walking around saying all lives matter, yeah, you're right. All lives fucking matter. If somebody's saying white lives matter, yeah, you're right. White lives do matter. Like, I agree with that. But in combat of Black Lives Matter, no, I don't agree with it because now you're like kind of pushing that to the side. Like, well, you're right. Black lives does matter, but doesn't all lives matter? Yeah, you're right. All lives do matter. But that's not what the fuck we're talking about right now. All lives aren't getting killed by the police. All lives aren't, being harassed for no fucking reason or this and that. We're talking about things going on with black people. That's why we're saying Black Lives Matter. So yeah, all lives matter, cool. But like in combat to Black lives, no. So if you're just saying that you can't say that as a general statement now because Black Lives Matter already exists. But if you were saying that before that, then I can't be like, no, white lives don't matter. Yeah, all people's lives matter. Lives matter all around the world. Animals' lives matter. Every life matters. But in combat to Black Lives Matter, nah, you can't do that right now. So Kanye wearing that shirt, I don't know what the fuck he's on. I don't know what that's about. I feel like he's just trying to get like white approval. I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I really don't know what that nigga's on. Like, I don't even have an opinion on it because what the fuck. I see that kind of shit and just be like, okay, like what you want me to do? What you want me to say, man?
I feel like he's trying to get shock value or shock factor or whatever.
I mean, if he is, you're Kanye West. What's the like? What do you need? Like, I would say the biggest artist alive, but you ain't fucking with Dre-Z. You're like the second biggest rapper alive, if not you're the first. Like, you're top 3 greatest, most renowned, whatever the word is, artists, not even this rapper, artists alive. Like, you're as famous as it gets. You know what I mean? Like, who's famous than Kanye West? Like Snoop Dogg, Michael Jackson. Like, outside of like people who are alive right now, like, what do you want? You have the highest selling sneakers. You're a billionaire. You're like, what do you need shock value for?
Well, I heard something on a podcast that said like, just like what you were saying is, yes, he's very famous, but and I think you said that before too in a previous podcast, but he's not in those power rooms that are controlling shit. And that could be the reason why he's trying to, and those are majority white rooms. And I feel like maybe he wants to get into that circle. And you feel me? Like, even with like his brand, maybe he wants to get in higher fashion brands. Maybe he wants to get in rooms that are, above him.
So white lives matter is the way to go?
I mean, maybe he's done everything else. Maybe this is the only way that he thinks is going to get there.
If losing black people to gain white people is the result, I don't want it, number one. Number two, I would agree with that because of what you just said, because I think he wants more than the influence he has. He has sneaker and clothing influence out the roof. He can make niggas wear some bullshit ass, ugly ass boots. I got the Yeezy boots. I fucking love them. If they weren't Yeezy boots, I probably think they were ugly. I ain't gonna lie. But I got them, and I'm raw as hell, and you don't, bitch, you're poor. And then, and he can make niggas wear some bullshit ass clothes, and he can also make the whites wear it, because white kids love him. Kids from, like, Asian kids, I won't say, yeah, Asian kids love him. Like, he's very popular over there. I don't know what's part of Asia. That's very broad, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to be specific because I don't know if I'm wrong or not. But like in Asia somewhere, he's, probably Japan and shit. And I think he wants more influence than just clothes. Like you said, he wants more influence. He wants to be more. Yeah, he wants more power. He knows he has the fashion industry kind of down. I mean, to a certain extent. And so, like, I think he doesn't want more influence. But like, I feel like this is not the way. Like, if that's what you got to do to pan to the higher up whites to get them to accept you, I guess, but it's fucking dirty, it's fucking lame, it's fucking gross. Like, that shit's not cool. Like, for what though? You doing that because you, like, I don't know, whatever, man. It's stupid. You're doing that because we know white lives matter, but that's not what the conversation is right now. And you're losing black people to gain what? Nigga, we supported you. We bought your albums. We bought your clothes. Like, what? Man, I think black people are like the highest paying people when it comes to like materialistic stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, nigga, you good. Chill the fuck out.
But you know, power is addicting. And no matter how high you get, some people obviously can cap out and be like, okay, this is enough for me. I'm living comfortable. But I've seen, even I've seen with people that I've been around in the industry, or like, you feel me, like the nigga that I was fucking with or whatever the fuck, bro, I've noticed one thing in common with a lot of them, and nothing is enough. Like nothing, no matter how high they get, they want more and they want more and they want more and they want more money, they want more power, they want more influence. And it's an addicting drug. I feel like it's an addiction.
Yeah, I can see that, because if you're chasing power and money, it's never going to stop. You know what I mean? Like, there's always more money to get, no matter how much money you have. There's always more power to get, how much more power you have.
A bigger house, a nicer car, more shit, more power, more influence.
Always going to be a bigger house than yours. Always going to be a bigger car than yours. I mean, a nicer car than yours. Always going to be more money. It's always going to be the newest shit, the newest clothes. 2023 model of this car, 2024 model of this car, 2024. You know, it's always going to be something. So, I mean, it's what you're chasing. You're never going to be fulfilled. You're going to die empty. But I don't know what's wrong with that nigga, man. He's tripping.
If you were to get to that point, would you, like, if you get super famous with podcasting and you get to be like the top podcaster, would you want something after that?
When I become the most famous podcaster and the top podcaster, I would like to say that, yeah, I'll be fulfilled, but I know me, I'm never satisfied. Like, I always want more. I always want to do better. So, I mean, there's a point. I have a goal. I have like the ultimate goal that I don't know if I'm going to reach or not, but it's there. And I feel like once I get that last ultimate goal, which is like a stretch, but that's what I want, and I will get it, I just feel like I'll be cool. I want to get to a point where I can do nothing, where I have enough money to work for myself. I have a big enough staff to do everything for me, and my money's working for myself. I mean, working for itself, and I can just chill the fuck out and disappear. Like, I want to be that. I'm gonna be that type of person. Like, I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of it. I'm gonna wild the fuck out. I'm gonna look materialistic. People already think I'm materialistic, but they don't know me. And yeah, I'll get to that point. I'll enjoy that, because I mean, what the fuck is the point of working hard for it if not? But then I'm also a wise person already. So the older I get, I feel like the wiser I'll get, and I'll get to a point where I want to just fucking disappear, man. I want to see none of y'all. I don't want to talk to nobody. Mm-hmm. Maybe my little family, like how Dave Chappelle be in the fucking cut in Ohio, build a big ass raw ass farm. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's gonna be a farm. Fuck animals. Yeah. I don't eat animals, but fuck them. And
a garden, big ass garden in the backyard. Yeah.
Collect rainwater to drink, and just be one of those kind of people, and just be in the cut, man, chilling, pop out here and there to fuck with people. And yeah, I think I'll get to that point.
So you would be able to get to a cap and be like, okay, I'm good. I don't need to like hustle to get more.
No, pass that energy down to my kids. I don't want to be super duper famous. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't want it. Hell no. I want to be famous enough to fuck any bitch I want to. And then when that's out my system,
niggas have the weirdest goal.
And once that's out my system, I can be chill, man. I'll be chilling, man. I'm a chill person. I like being myself. I'll be chilling.
Are you going to be with a female when you get famous? Are you going to be with a female that is on the same famous level as you? Or are you going to be with somebody like, you know how dude, he be getting like just bitches off the corner?
No. My Chloe Bailey is going to be my bitch.
Wait, did she leave, dude?
It doesn't matter. You never seen me fuck somebody's girlfriend before?
Well, fucking somebody and being your...
I'm going to take his bitch. Whoever she's with at the time, that's my bitch. I call dibs. She seems like the
What if she has like 5 kids with a nigga?
She won't.
Okay.
If so, get rid of them.
Okay.
Gucci Man made his babe. That bitch don't claim none of her kids in Jamaica.
Damn.
All right. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it's true.
That's fucked up. Anyways, I think I'll get to a point where I'll be cool. Like I just want to not. I don't want to live in survival anymore. Like I don't want to live this. This shit sucks. I feel like I've been living in survival since the day I was conceived. Like I've been fighting since I told you I was supposed to be aborted. I was supposed to be adopted. The lady came to my door and knocked on the door and said, "Where's my baby?" Like,
oh, because you're supposed to be giving up?
Yes. I've been fighting.
You've been fighting your whole fucking life,
since I was conceived, since the nut went into my mom's pussy. I've been fighting
you a
to be
strong
here.
bitch.
I know.
Look at you.
I'm sick of it though.
Look at you.
I don't want to survive anymore.
If you can make that, you can make anything. You know, it's like a 1 out of some trillions.
I be thinking about that.
No, it's a fact. It's like 1 out of some trillions. I don't know the exact trillion, but it's trillions that you're alive and here. So like, it's only like 1 out of a billion that you're a millionaire.
So why are some of us bums?
You have a bigger chance of like being a millionaire than you have being alive, and you're fucking alive. So like, you can do anything you want to do.
Don't you think about? See, that's the type of shit that I can't think like that anymore because I will literally stay up just thinking like, nigga, there was a million fucking little sperms, and I was the one that made it. The fuck? I was the fastest one.
You can make it. You can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that's true.
All this shit is fake.
It really is. But what was the whole point? What the fuck? The whole point of this conversation?
I think we're done. It's been an hour.
It's been an hour already? Oh, okay. We didn't get to the fucking
We can say that for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, nice talking to y'all. I think we should give them a treat if they make it to the end.
A treat?
Yeah.
They're not dogs, but okay.
The end is Free Ty Lee.
P.O.P. Wait, what is it?
P.O.P. Holding it down. She's going to come home like JT. We got you.
She's finna fuck studs.
Oh my
She's about to come back gay.